at the White House, President Donald Trump shows his support for police officers who have come under intense scrutiny nationwide. But support for needy Americans has hit a political roadblock. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen?
Tracy, a busy day here at the White House. We begin with President Trump meeting with police officers earlier today. He told them Americans want protection, and his administration has their back.
President Donald Trump welcomes leaders of the National Association of Police Organizations to the White House.
We're here to discuss the unwavering support of our nation's courageous police officers and our determination to defend the safety of all Americans.
The president has been adamant in backing police officers nationwide and blasting calls for defunding.
In recent weeks, law enforcement has become the target of a dangerous assault by the radical left. The left-wing extremists have spread mayhem.
Also at the White House, Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, who has been working with Democrats on another economic aid package.
The Democrats believe that they have all the cards on their side, and they're willing to play those cards at the expense of those that are hurting.
For many Americans, rent is due tomorrow. The $600 in unemployment benefits gone. So is the moratorium on evictions.
And I want to stress that the Democrats have made 0 offers over the last 3 days. 0.
And with the presidential election just over 3 months away now, expect more mail-in voting because of the coronavirus. Warning flags from the White House on that.
Always a mail-in ballot system, mass mail-out ballots are going to be more at risk of fraud.
Even so, when November 3rd, Election Day, rolls around.
The president answered this 3 times yesterday. He said, I want the date more than anyone. I don't want to delay. I want to have the election. And in a local interview he did, he said, no one wants the date of the election more than me.
Also at that police roundtable, President Trump reiterated that those universal mail-in ballots would be a disaster. He said it would take days, weeks, months, or even longer to determine a winner. But he does approve of absentee ballots because those, he says, go through a process. Tracy.
Okay, thank you, Owen. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reporting for us tonight. On Capitol Hill, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi reacted to criticism that Democrats are bickering in the ongoing pandemic aid negotiations.
We aren't bickering. We're having major policy disagreements. We don't have shared values. That's just the way it is. So it's not bickering. It's standing our ground or trying to find common ground.
Speaker Pelosi is keeping the pressure on Republicans to agree to a sweeping $3 trillion bill. Yesterday, Republican Senator Ron Johnson called Speaker Pelosi's strategy very unfortunate. And the House voted today to approve a bundle of spending bills with a price tag of $1.3 trillion. The package of 6 bills would fund most of the federal government for fiscal year 2021. The Senate is not expected to pass it. The package also includes a repeal of the Protect Life rule that prevents tax dollars from paying for abortions. Marjorie Danisfelser, president of the Susan B. Anthony list, responded, writing, "This bill is in clear violation of the historic bipartisan agreement to preserve current federal pro-life policy."